So Greg's hit his golf ball into the right corner of the fairway, the optimal spot to access this whole location on 18. And the first thing, we want to take you through a progression of how you read a shot. And so the first thing we're going to do is, obviously this ball's in the fairway, it's in a really good lie. So the lie tells us we have full use of whatever clubs that we want to hit. If the ball's in the rough, we might have to make a different choice. Then the second step is the lie level? No, the ball's a little below his feet, which, what is that going to tell us, Greg, in terms of where the ball might go once it leaves the club face?
Personally, normally when the ball's below my feet, I'll probably hit it a little bit to the right. And the ball will probably fall. If it's going to fall, it'll fall to the right.
Right, so we're going to factor that into maybe the intended line that he's going to hit it on, knowing that the lie of the ball and the stance are going to affect that a little bit. And so now the next thing we do is let's find out how far we have to the flag.
138.
Okay, so 138, big mistake I see a lot of players make is that's the only thing that they shoot. Where is that flag? It's in the very back third of the green. So if you take your 140 club and you hit it really well, you might be in the worst possible spot, which is above these push-up greens and have a tough chip. So that's the first thing you do, is shoot the flag yardage. Then you work back because it's in the back half of the green. Where's the middle? It's probably only about 125 or 130 yards. So now we have some room to get to the middle of the green and move our way up to the flag stick. So now let's figure out the wind. So we got, let's say round number 130 to the center, 138 to the flag. Not much wind, maybe a little bit coming back in our face. A little bit uphill too.
Yep.
So what would you kind of start to settle in on for a club selection based upon that information?
So for me, right, I'm there's not a lot of wind, but I know it's into me, so I know I have a little room deep just because it's into me. So I'm gonna hit kind of an 8-iron. I'm not gonna hit a full 8-iron. I'm just gonna kind of hit an 8-iron because that I think I can control my 8-iron between 135 and 145. If I really need to jack on it, I can maybe hit at 150. Probably not anymore.
Right. So he's choosing a club that he can swing under control, hit a comfortable distance, and get it started on the line. Where are you going to aim this? You can aim this right at the flag, or?
I actually am. Yes.
Okay. Because he's hit the tee shot so well, he's in a go position. He can choose to go directly at the flag. A lot of players, maybe with a little less skill, might be looking at a specific target that's more to the center of the green, or if their shot pattern is a fade, they might start it in the middle of the green and end up on the right side of the green. The main thing is we want to get this ball on the green so we get the putter in our hands.
So how many times do you think your students actually know how far they hit a club? Not necessarily that one time that they hit at 150, because you know, if we ask players how far they hit it, just general players who haven't played very much, they've heard that a 7 or 8-iron is supposed to go 150. That's what they say.
Yeah.
Right. I don't even hardly do that. But how? I mean, so let's say I hit my 8-iron 145. I did it one time. Generally, is it going to be they're going to normally hit at 135, or they normally hit at 130, or do you have a feel as to what they're going to how they're going to do that?
The best thing that they can do in that situation is, there's where it goes back to going onto the range. It's not one time that you hit your best shot. It's an average, and you should be on that range. And we have some markers marking the distance to the different flags. So you hit 10 shots with the 8-iron. You take the average, and that's basically what you're going to do with that club. So definitely measurements, the key. Come see us. We have a Launch Pro, a Bushnell Launch Pro monitor. We can give you very accurately within an inch of what that carry distance is with all your clubs.
Sure.
And if you don't know, there's a great way to learn that process, and then maybe make some notes in your phone, or you've got some players use a little laminate card. Oh, I hit my 8-iron 130, my 9-iron 120,
Sure.
and you have those 10-yard gaps that we don't want to get too much beyond that.
Okay.
Okay, let's see how you do with a shot. Ooh, I think he hit it too good. Good, really well done. About 25, 30 feet just to the left of the flag. Fairway, green, putter in hand. It doesn't get any better than
If you
that.
have any questions that you'd like answered, or if you'd like to take some lessons here at beautiful Edgewood Golf Course, you can please contact us in the golf shop at 701-232-2884. You can follow us on Facebook, fargogolf.net, all those great social media accessibilities that we have in a great Fargo Park District Golf.